Most important ones of those timers are the Mega Health and the Red Armor. The Mega Health gives you plus 100 health, and the Red Armor gives you plus 100 armor. The Yellow Armors give you plus 50 armor, so I'm sure you can tell which are the important items on the map without me actually telling you. It does look like Spartie got the Red Armor. Mega's finally going to go to Rapha. And what about now? Rapha just needs to get this yellow and then hold middle map. He has the rocket launcher, so... Carry on.
Oh, sorry.
I was going to say, he has the rocket launcher, so he basically can bait Spartie onto it. Spartie needs to get hold of it, so he'll probably use that because he'll know Spartie wants it sometime soon.
I don't know if Spartie knows, but it seems like Rapha delayed the Mega ever so slightly. And if Rapha's quick, he's going to be able to take red and have enough time to go all the way back to Mega before Spartie can get there.
Yeah, Spartie's got that upper ground right now.
Yep, and
Rapha
he will.
predicts it.
So Rapha has everything right now. He has position on that LG yellow. Spartie is going to have to go the other way. That's going to allow Rapha to take this yellow. He's actually going to cut Spartie off from the item. So Rapha's trying to cut Spartie off, do as much damage as possible. Hits a nice rocket on a Spartie going up that jump pad. He's not going to allow Spartie to get this LG yellow. And do as much damage as possible. Spartie finally going to pick up an LG, which he didn't have the entire time.
Yeah, and that means that now Rapha only has one item to bait, and that's the rocket launcher, but unfortunately Spartie's going to get hold of that, so now Spartie has every item on the map, as does Rapha, and yeah, that significant advantage Rapha did have has now been drained away, and it's still 0-0, so what was a great start for Rapha is now just an okay start.
And so it looks like Spartie is going to be able to steal away this red. So Spartie doing a really nice job. We'll see if Rapha can do enough damage before he goes through the teleporter. He will hit a rocket to do enough damage to take away most of the armor that Spartie got.
Yeah, still though Rapha does have that health advantage.
Ooh, Spartie too early to Mega. Rapha might pick up this frag here. And he will. So Spartie came too early to Mega. Spartie's actually going to miss the jump to red. I think he might have just went through the teleporter instead, on purpose.
I think the LG just slightly knocked him down, so Rapha nice to connect with that small burst. It actually looks like there's lag on the surface. Yeah, Rapha was lagging, spams his come on bind, but still leading by 2. Has position on the map. It's going to allow him to take that red and Mega again, and it just shows how important that center area is, guys.
It seems like Spartie has time now on this Mega because Rapha got it, but he does not have time on that red. Ooh, and Spartie gonna elect to RJ out of that bottom pit. Rapha gets the frag. Spartie does do a lot of damage there onto Rapha, 2 direct rockets. That might allow Spartie to have position on this next item. Rapha actually had Spartie caught there, but didn't hit the direct rockets.
Yeah, and he has managed to take there as well.
And he's going to get another frag here, so that's a really nice play there by Rapha.
And as we do know, 4-0 often map-winning score. Even 1-0 on this map can be a map-winning score. So, yeah, just shows how different
for Spartie. Spartie tried to delay that spawn and ends up spawning right where Rapha pretty much wanted him to. So let's switch over to Spartie, who is going to have to play defensive. There's a lot of plasma damage there. Ooh, but eats a rocket in the face. That's pretty much going to negate anything he did, and it's going to make him, you know, only try to run these 2 yellows for the next probably 2 minutes or so.
Yeah, this is good for Spartie. He can actually get in on the Mega. He's not going to be able to get in the Mega. He's waiting for that yellow. So, again, free Mega for Rapha. So what Spartie's got to focus on is collecting these yellows for the next couple of minutes, or at least 45, 50 seconds, if he wants to then make an attack, because right now he's in no position. He's actually going for the... I'm surprised he's even going for that rocket, and not too scared. Rapha not going to opt to bait the rocket launcher as most players would.
Ooh, so Rapha already hitting him with a rocket. It's going to force Spartie to pretty much run again for the next few minutes. And look at these grenades from Rapha, not even allowing Spartie to cross through this hallway to get that lower yellow, which he finally will now. But Rapha's, you know, with a 4-0 lead on this map, is doing such a good job of just delaying as much time as possible.
And it was Spartie's trapped in this doorway. He's not going to be able to get in on any yellow. He's actually going to push out, take a rocket to the face, and this is going to be another frag to Rapha sometimes seems Spartie could actually escape. Instead, he's going to try and come back the way he was seen. Rapha expecting him to go low. Rapha's going to rocket jump up. I'll pick up the frag 5-0. Only has 50 health. There's a 50 HP for him to pick up though. Mega is up on it. Spawn. Rapha's going to go take that yellow first.
So Spartie luckily spawns directly at Mega when it's up. So I think this would be the time now for Spartie to try to make a comeback. He's able to get that LG and yellow cleanly.
He does have that 100 armor deficit, but at the same time, Spartie has that 80 health advantage, and health is always more important than armor if you have a little bit of armor. So yeah, Spartie could do something special, but look at that rocket from Rapha. Knocks Spartie straight down, and now that health advantage is gone, Spartie's going to have a lot more of a difficult time. Going to connect with that direct rock onto Rapha. Rapha's going to come in aggressive with the LG.
2 health. Rapha got out of that situation with 2 health as Spartie, you know, hit a rocket just a tiny bit more direct. He would have gotten the frag and the Mega. Instead, that's going to allow Rapha to go up 7-0 with 4 minutes to go. And Spartie's is pretty much going to rush in with LG, not going to win that fight, make it 8-0. That seemed kind of desperate out of Spartie right there.
Yeah, I can't see it coming back from this, not now. 100%. Look at that shotgun from Rapha, only on 48 HP. The 50 HP isn't there for Spartie, and look at that, what a rocket.
Spartie going to be able to take this Mega, but with no weapons, it won't matter. 10-0, that's pretty much going to seal the deal. So, as we were saying before this map, this was the map that Rapha would want out of any of them to start his comeback. And look at him, you know, he hasn't even given up 1 frag so far.
Yeah, and I think the issue is going to be Battle Forge. I think that's what the map's going to come down. I think Rapha may still have the advantage on ZTN, so I'm hoping ZTN's next.
Nope, Battle Forge is next.
Oh, Battle Forge is next. Okay, that's going to be interesting.
I mean, Rapha is strong on Battle Forge, but Spartie looked really good on Battle Forge. And with the amount of peeking rail shots that we've seen from QuakeCon and from Gamescom, I think that actually is probably going to favor Spartie.
Yeah, am I right in saying Spartie beat Dahang on this map when on Battle Forge when Dahang was said to be favourite out of all the players, or am I thinking of another player?
No, yeah, that's true. Rapha did beat Noctis on Battle Forge in a really good game on the first day of Gamescom.
Okay, so that should be quite a good map we're going to see then.
Spartie's rail has been really on, though, on both Airwalk and T7 so far. So if he's able to do the same on Battle Forge, it's going to give Rapha a lot of problems.
And the direct rockets as well when it comes to Mega Health and red armor. And actually, more importantly, the yellow armor on the sort of middle level. Those rockets are going to come in especially handy there. We've seen a lot of frags this event at that position. And of course, more on that in 2 minutes. We may as well just let this run slash up.
Yep, and Spartie going into the negatives now. So Rapha's going to take a lot of confidence out of this map. I think Spartie's just going to try to put it behind him, not really worry too much about it. He already knows he lost. He's already focusing on Battle Forge right now. But Spartie definitely does not want to happen to him what happened to him at QuakeCon. So close to winning it all, now so close to advancing to the semifinals and have it all ripped away.
Yeah, I mean, Spartie does put out such good performances now and then, and his now and then has been this year. The QuakeCon just gone, did quite well, and could be at Gamescom. I just think if he wins one event, he could actually do very well, and he'll have motivation to keep on playing, because honestly, his performances have dropped since the first QuakeCon, the Quake Live, where he showed so much promise, so I'd like to see him do well.
Yeah, I mean, Spartie got 4th at QuakeCon, barely 2010, barely missed out of a top 3 finish. So it looks like he's returning to form where he was at the end of Quake 3, the new age Quake 3 days with the CPL tournaments and such, where he did real well, and the beginning of Quake Live, which he did real well, and had a lull in the past year or so, not really performing to where he was expected to. So it seems like he's back in form.
I mean, right now, all players in the quarterfinal currently getting $400 for their efforts. They win this match, they're guaranteed 550, and that of course goes all the way up to 3,500 if you